Hello, this is an update on my real play. It's not a paper trade. And what I did is I sold 12,200, the Nasdaq future options on a December 9th options chain. I sold the 12,200 and I bought the 12,330 for a $400 credit. And it's looking good. It's looking very good. If we look at the chart here, we want the Nasdaq futures to stay below 12,200. All right, and we zoom out a little bit. Let's go now to our 12,200. Oh, here it is. Here's the 6-hour candles, but I just wanted to show you the 12,200s up here, right? Actually, it's zoom in a little bit so we can still see it. See, this is today. This was Friday, Thursday, and this was last Wednesday, and it has never reached up to that point. But I made this play over a week ago. But I think I've made it about 10 days out, and now we have until Friday. I think I might just let it expire worthless because I think it's the Nasdaq. Basically, the overall market is taking a dump today. So I think I'm just thinking my thinking process is it will not the Nasdaq will futures will never go up to 12,200. There's always a chance it will, but that's my thinking process that it won't. And and you see this is good for me because I sold some calls, 12,200 calls way up there. So and I think within the next 2 or 3 days it's not gonna hit up there. So that's my thinking process, and that's basically my main play. I have little teeny plays here and there, but this is my main play. I play once a week, and I'm on like a 3-week winning streak on selling calls or selling call credit spreads, because I promised myself I'm just going to do call credit spreads the whole month of December. I'm making about probably $150 to $200 a day average. So yeah, that's it. And I'm just trying a different strategy this month. So still trying to find my some consistency, and I haven't been. I'm up. I can be up 1,000, be down 1,000, be up 2,000, be down 3,000 the next day. It doesn't matter. It's just the money isn't really the money really isn't the point at this point in my journey, I guess you call it. But I've been getting into the last 2 years or 3 years. Well, the last 2 years I've been doing options, just basically calls and puts, credit spreads, iron condors, like that. And then the last year, just 8 months, I've been doing futures on the options, where you had to learn like the different tick values of futures, which makes it even more complicated. Futures, you need more margin. So, but the cool thing about the futures, the options on the future, there's no pattern day trade rule, so I don't have to use it. I mean, I have cash accounts, but I rather use a margin account and use futures, so I can reuse the money as many times as I want instead of using a cash account. But you have to keep in mind, you have to be disciplined and don't use the margin. I only use margin so I can reuse the money. I don't use margin to use the money that it gives me. It gives me 2 times my money if I want, 3 times my money if I want. I don't do that. I only use margin to reuse my own money. That's it. Because I heard some horror stories that you don't want to do that unless you have a lot of cushion and you have very deep pockets that you can cover it. But anyways, that's it. I'm on a winning streak, and I hope by the end of the year, I'll be making my. I already made one goal milestone already. Hopefully, by the end of this year, possibly December will be my best year or my best month all year. So because of because of the big swings the last week or so, 2 weeks, you can make you can make so much money just on the volatility. It's crazy on the options part. Anyways, just trying to convince family friends to look into options and just play with it. Don't use real money. And soon as the light bulb goes off, you're gonna realize. I realized putting money in a 401k is old school. If you can learn how to do your own thing, it's wow. That's eye opening. Anyways, bye, ciao.